Your boots leave prints on red clay ground as the evening silence settles down. You hand me sweet tea, kiss my cheek. We sit where porch and pasture meet. The flag still flutters on the pole, and gratitude fills every soul.
Red dirt and reverence, side by side. Faith and love we never hide. Small town hearts, we speak in grace, with dusty roads and open space. We don't need gold or high expense. We've got red dirt and reverence.
The kids rode bikes past supper's call. Now fireflies dance against the wall. The stories told are worn but true, of how we made it, me and you. From seed to song, from hands to prayer, this porch still holds us in its care. Red dirt and reverence, side by side. Faith and love we never hide. Small town hearts, we speak in grace, with dusty roads and open space. We don't need gold or high expense. We've got red dirt and reverence. The world can rise, the world can fall, but these old steps still know it all. And every night we bow our heads, thanking God for where we're led. Red dirt and reverence, side by side, with stars above and nothing to hide. We built this life from truth and fence, with red dirt and reverence. There's a gate with rust and a story wide, where Daddy stood with quiet pride. He'd say, this land don't ask for much, just honest sweat and a gentle touch. And I believed it every year, the truth grows stronger here. This is the field that built us all. From springtime hope to harvest fall. With every row we learn to bend, but never break. We just defend. We didn't need to chase the fuss. We had the field that built us.
Mama's voice in the breeze at dawn, singing slow while she carried on. And Grandpa's boots still by the door, the same worn path on the porch floor. It's not just dirt beneath our feet, it's every love we chose to keep.
This is the field that built us all. From springtime hope to harvest fall. With every row we learn but never break. We just defend. We didn't need to chase the fuss. We had the feel that built us.
Let the world spin how it may. We've got roots that never sway. This is the field that built our song, where time moves slow and hearts grow strong. Through storm and sun, through dirt and trust, we live because the field
built us. There's a trail of dust where my story starts, with a beat-up truck and honest hearts, where grandma's hymns still flow through corn, and daddy's boots were always warm. I feel it rise with every turn. This road is more than miles I've earned. There's a dirt road in my blood. With every step, it stirs the mud of memories deep and roots that stay, where fields still whisper yesterday. It's not just ground beneath my shoes. It's who I am, it's what I choose. I was raised in rain and sun and flood, with a dirt road in my blood. Mama's porch is cracked but proud, and laughter there still rings out loud. We shelled the peas, we watched the skies. We learned to work and not ask why. The ground may shift, the times may change, but this red clay still runs my veins. There's a dirt road in my blood. With every step, it stirs the mud of memories deep and roots that stay, where fields still whisper yesterday. It's not just ground beneath my shoes. It's who I am, it's what I choose. I was raised in rain and sun and flood, with a dirt road in my blood. You can pave it, name it, smooth it clean, but I still feel what can't be seen. There's a dirt road in my blood. It ain't for sale, it ain't for flood. It's
sky rolls out like a cotton sheet, folded soft where the treetops meet.
You bring the quilt, I grab my broom. The dogs lie down, the day is through.
That cedar scent and your gentle sigh make this porch feel close to sky.
Cotton clouds and cedar air,
We built a life that's solid there.
no neon lights or highway sound,
Just wooden steps and sacred ground.
grateful hearts, hands worn just right,
Holding tight to simple light. And every joy we get to share in cotton clouds and cedar air.
your flannel shirt still smells like dust from fixing gates and building trust.
I rock beside you humming low, while sunlight dips behind the rose.
Our love don't shout, it settles in like evening prayers on weathered skin. Cotton clouds and cedar air,
We built a life that's solid there.
no neon lights or highway sound,
Just wooden steps and sacred ground.
grateful hearts, hands worn just right,
Holding tight to simple light. And every joy we get to share in cotton clouds and cedar air. Let the world keep moving fast. We'll hold on to what will last. A porch, a sky, a faithful pair, and this old love we've placed with care. Cotton clouds and cedar air, with stars above and time to spare. We don't need more, we found it fair in cotton clouds and cedar air. Out in the field before the sun, with every breath the work's begun. The tractor hums a sacred sound, carving faith into this ground. I ain't a preacher, but I swear these plowed lines feel like a prayer. Plowed lines and prayer, side by side, turning soul where love won't hide. Each row a promise, each pass a song of holding on when days are long. We don't just work, we plan with care. Our lives are built on plowed lines and prayer. As she shells the peas, while Daddy bells beneath the tree. to heaven through it all. Plowed lines and prayer, our daily bread. With every furrow that's been spread, we walk in faith, we kneel in air. This farm was shaped by plowed lines and prayer. Plowed lines and prayer. There's paint chipping off the weathered wood, but that old red barn still stands like it should. Been leaning left since '89, but never fell, not one time. It's seen storms and summer sun, and every job that must be done. The barn still stands through wind and years, through baby calves and harvest cheers. It's held our weight, our hopes, our plans. Through every test, that barn still stands. It don't need polish, don't need grand. It's proof of love built by hand.
My granddad carved his name inside, next to dates when he nearly cried. When the crops came short and times got tight, but he locked that door and prayed each night. And now I walk that same old floor, feeling him in every bore.
The barn still stands through wind and years, through baby calves and harvest cheers. It's held our weight, our hopes, our plans. Through every test, that barn still stands. It don't need polish, don't need grand. It's proof of love built by hand. We don't need shine to prove we're strong. We've got a roof that's held this long. Don't need shine to prove we're strong. We've got a roof that's held this long. The barn still stands, and so do we, on proud old land and family. With every beam and nail that's spent, our story lives. The barn still stands. The sun peeks over the silo top, and dew still clings to every crop. The barn doors creak, the roosters cry, and life begins beneath the sky. The gravel crunches under feet as generations rise and meet. It's a farmland morning song where the quiet hums so strong. No traffic noise, no sirens loud, just open fields and work we're proud. With every breath we sing along to that farmland morning song. There's biscuits warm on Mama's plate and Grandpa's boots by the milking gate. The same old dog runs up the hill, chasing birds with time to kill. It's not for show, it's just our way to honor every start of day. It's a farmland morning song where the quiet hums so strong. No traffic noise, no sirens loud, just open fields and work we're proud. With every breath we sing along to that farmland morning song. We don't need words, just sky and soil and hands that know the weight of toil. It's a farmland morning song where love and roots have grown so long. With every sun that comes along, we rise and hum that same old song. Our hearts belong where we've grown strong, singing that farmland morning song.
There's a boy throwing hoops in the neighbor's drive while his mama waves as folks pass by.
Next door, a soldier's boots are near, beside a flag he holds so dear.
We're different names, but we all meet, living as one nation on my street. One nation on my street, where every heartbeat keeps the beat. We share the load, we mow, we bake, we give more than we ever take. With kindness in the air we breathe, it's one nation on my street. one flag in red, white, blue.
Every hand that helps you stand is part of this united land.
One nation on my street, where simple love feels real and sweet. No lines are drawn, no sides to choose, just people with no pride to lose. It's not just words or some elite, it's one strong nation on my street. Miss Annie sings as she pulls her weeds, and Mr. Cruz brings bags of feed. The preacher stops with a wave and grin, and the world slows down as the light comes in. No matter how far folks may be, we're stitched as one from A to Z. It ain't divided, ain't split in two. We fly one flag in red, white, blue. And every hand that helps you stand is part of this united land. It's not just words or some elite, it's one strong nation. The ridge where the weed stands high, where Daddy stood and learned to try. The soil is cracked but strong and wide, like every dream he held inside. And though the years have pulled me far, this ground still knows just who we are. This land still knows my feet, every step, every heartbeat. From childhood runs to grown-up miles, it's held my tears, it's caught my smiles through winter frost and summer heat. This land still knows my feet.
There's fence line posts I helped him raise, and old boot tracks from younger days. The barn leans now, the roof lets in, but the strength it holds is deep within. I walk slow now with quiet pride. This soil remembers who survived. This land still knows my feet, every step, every heartbeat. From childhood runs to grown-up miles, it's held my tears, it's caught my smiles through winter frost and summer heat. This land still knows my feet. And when I'm gone, I hope they'll say she walked with love and gave her way.
this land still knows my feet, where family roots and memories meet. It gave me strength, it gave me peace, in rows of corn and fields of wheat. No matter where the road may lead, this land still knows my feet.
Daddy carved our name in that old barn door, right above where we stacked the corn. His daddy did the same before, in the soil that we all worked for. Every hill, every quiet plain still echoes with the family name.
The ground beneath our name knows every storm, knows every flame. It's seen our hope, it's held our pain, and still we rise like steady rain. No matter where this world may aim, we stand on the ground beneath our name.
The wind still hums like Grandpa's hymn, out where the fence line meets the rim. And every trail our boots have worn was paved in love, not silver or scorn. We didn't choose a life of fame, we chose the ground beneath our name.
The ground beneath our name knows every storm, knows every flame. It's seen our hope, it's held our pain, and still we rise like steady rain. No matter where this world may aim, we stand on the ground beneath our name. Let the city chase its claim, we've already found our flame.
The ground beneath our name is worth more than gold or gain. With every root it speaks the same. This land was built from love, not shame. And as we grow, so does the flame of pride in the ground beneath our name. There's a gravel stretch past the old church bell, where folks don't rush and stories dwell. You drive that road at any pace, and
and every soul will show their face with a hand raised high and a grin so wide. It's a piece of heaven on the countryside. It's the road where everyone waves, where kindness grows and time behaves. No one's too busy to stop and smile and lend you boots for your next mile. It ain't marked bold on any map, but hearts find home where love leans back. It's more than dirt, more than paved. It's the road where everyone waves.
There's a boy with chalk drawing flags on stone, while Grandma hums on the porch alone. The mailman tips his worn out brim, and folks drop off what's left of trim. It's not the things, it's how we give that makes this place the way we live.
It's the road where everyone waves, where kindness grows and time behaves. No one's too busy to stop and smile and lend you boots for your next mile. It ain't marked bold on any map, but hearts find home where love leans back. It's more than dirt, more than paved. It's the road where everyone waves. We may be far from city lights, but we shine just as warm at night. With every horn and every hand, we show the world where we still stand. It's the road where everyone waves, with flags that fly and hearts that stay. We're not in a rush, we're not afraid. We've built a world we wouldn't trade. So if you're near, come spend your days on the road where everyone waves.
There's a tree out back where I first learned that sun can warm and hands can burn.
Where Daddy showed me how to sew, and Mama taught me how to grow.
Every fence post, every grain is part of me like blood and name. We were raised by this land, by strong old backs and calloused hands, by Sunday grace and Monday toil, by boots that broke and boots that spoiled. It gave us more than we could plan. We were raised by this land.
I can hear the plow in a ghostly way when I pass that barn at break of day.
My granddad's voice in every breeze, saying, son, stay rooted like these trees. It's more than dirt beneath these feet. It's generations underneath. We were raised by this land, by strong old backs and calloused hands, by Sunday grace and Monday toil, by boots that broke, boots that spoiled. It gave us more than we could plan.
with every storm, with every trust. We were raised by this land, fed by hope, not some grandstand, by honest sweat and faithful sand. We were raised by this land. Faithful sand. We were raised by this. It's frayed at the ends, but still it flies against a painted evening sky, hung by hands that work this land, built this porch with calloused hands. You raise your glass, I raise my eyes and thank the Lord as colors rise. Our flag hangs in the light at sunset's edge, pure and bright, not for show or grand parade, but for the life we humbly made, with dirt-stained boots and steady fight. Our flag still hangs in the light. We've known the cost, we've bowed our heads, we've prayed for peace, we've buried friends, but still we rise, and still we stay, to guard this porch and kneel and pray. The stars come out, the fireflies hum, and freedom whispers where we're from. Our flag hangs in the light at sunset's edge, pure and bright, not for show or grand parade, but for the life we humbly made, with dirt-stained boots and steady fight. Our flag still hangs in the light. It don't take much to stand with pride, just love for home and arms open wide. And every evening we feel blessed to watch that flag in quiet rest. Our flag hangs in the light as day slips soft into night, and we hold hands with hearts upright, where truth still shines, and our flag hangs in the light. The sun's last breath is sinking low behind the fields where cotton grows. You're tuning up that old guitar while I light candles in a jar. The kids are gone, the chores are through, and every note still leads to you. Porch song at the end of day, where love don't shout, it softly stays. With every chord we speak our truth of simpler times and steady youth. No need for stages, lights, or fame, just rocking chairs that know our name. And all we've got we give away in a porch song at the end of day. You hum along with eyes half closed. The breeze picks up, the crickets doze, and all the world just fades from sight in this sweet hush of falling light. We've weathered years and whispered loss, but found our peace in plank and moss. Porch song at the end of day, where love don't shout, it softly stays. With every chord we speak our truth of simpler times and steady youth. No need for stages, lights, or fame, just rocking chairs that know our name. And all we've got we give away in a porch song at the end of day. Let the stars be our spotlight glow as every line takes us back home. You play, I sway, and all feels right, wrapped in the music of twilight. Porch song at the end of day, where dreams don't leave, they find their way. We'll sit right here, come what may, singing that porch song at the end of day.
There's a trail behind the tractor shed where Grandpa's boots once softly tread through golden waves that catch the breeze and whisper prayers through maple trees. Each step I take feels calm and sweet on warm paths through the wild. Worn paths through the wheat, where the sky and soil meet. It's not just rows, it's not just grain, it's where we walk to heal the pain. Through every storm and summer heat, we find peace in the wheat.
Taught me how to bend, to check the roots, to watch the wind. Mama packed our lunch at 5 and sent us out where dreams survive. Now I walk slow and feel complete on warm
love in every quiet walk. Worn paths through the weed, where generations rise and meet. And long after our boots retreat, this land will sing beneath our feet, still holding strong, still soft and sweet are those worn paths through the weed. Worn paths through the weed. Stories in each broken stalk, love in every quiet walk. Worn paths through the weed, where generations rise and meet. And long after our boots retreat, this land will sing beneath our feet, still holding strong, still soft and sweet are those worn paths through the weed. The church bell rang, the dishes are dry. Now we're sitting where the breeze floats by. Your feet are tucked beneath your chair, you hum a hymn into the air. The kids are gone, the street is still, and all we need is on this hill. Sunday's fading light, soft and slow, like the stories every hometown knows. From pew to porch, from field to flame, we hold this land, we speak its name. No mansion halls or city flight, just faith and love and evening light. Hearts at peace and hands held tight, here beneath Sunday's fading light. You pour the last of the lemonade, the screen door sings in a gentle fade. I rest my head against your side and thank the Lord for simple pride in worn out boots and weathered hands that shaped this porch, this blessed land. Sunday's fading light, soft and slow, like the stories every hometown knows. From pew to porch, from field to flame, we hold this land, we speak its name. No mansion halls or city light, just faith and love and evening light. Hearts at peace and hands held tight, here beneath Sunday's fading light. We don't need to chase or run when we've got grace and setting sun. Every shadow that the dusk will cast reminds us how the good things last. Sunday's fading light,
soft and slow, like the stories every hometown knows. From pew to porch, from field to flame, we hold this land, we speak its name. With every star that lights the night, we're home beneath Sunday's fading light.
There's a patch of earth I walk each day, where Grandpa's hands once laid the way. Every furrow tells a tale of faith that held when strength would fail. These boots I wear are worn and torn, but they still know what they were born for. Beneath these boots is more than ground. It's blood and roots and a sacred sound of generations standing tall through every rise, through every fall. The story's strong and tried and true. Beneath these boots is me and you.
Mama's garden, Daddy's rose, the old well pump still softly flows. Every step I take, I feel the kind of love that time can't steal.
And in this land I understand what built our hearts, what shaped our hands. Beneath these boots is more than ground. It's blood and roots and a sacred sound of generations standing tall through every rise, through every fall. Stories strong and tried and true. Beneath these boots is me and you. The soil ain't quiet, it speaks so loud of those who worked without the crowd. Beneath these boots is where we're found, not in the sky.